One of my greatest joys in life is giving towards people and projects that I really believe in. And it's because we are made in God's image and He is the most generous giver. James, the half-brother of Jesus, tells us that every good and perfect gift comes from God. And I love being able to contribute and use my money in this way. It's deeply satisfying and rewarding. And this year's special offering is no different. It gives us the chance for us to do precisely that, to be generous and invest in releasing people to help young people, those in debt, and those on the margins of our city. So let me just wholeheartedly encourage you to get involved.
In Holbeck, we are passionate about young people encountering God and becoming disciples who make disciples. We'd like to release Matty Warden a day and a half a week to invest particularly in teenage boys in our community. We're praying that God raises up a generation of men after His own heart who become spiritual fathers in this place and see transformation here that affects the generations to come. We're also hoping Matty will make inroads into prisons, seeking to read the Bible with inmates, helping them to discover Jesus and share Him with others. We're praying that this in turn enables the gospel to spread throughout the 33 wards of Leeds and beyond as new believers are released.
The number of people in financial crisis in our city and across the UK is increasing rapidly, and so we would like to respond by partnering with Christians Against Poverty to set up a debt centre to provide practical and holistic support to people struggling with debt, as well as offering them the opportunity to hear the gospel. Helen Bolton, who previously managed a CAP debt centre in Manchester, is now part of Mosaic here in Leeds, and we would love to release her part-time to manage the debt centre and to head up a whole team of befrienders, volunteers and debt coaches to serve those who are struggling with debt.
Across the Mosaic gatherings, we have almost 30 people, most of whom attend on Thursday night youth. And in 2 years' time, that number will have grown to 40, with only the addition of younger brothers and sisters. Given that 2/3 of Christians make a commitment to follow Jesus before the age of 18, it is an age group that requires investment. And so we would love to employ Emily Swingler to be our part-time Mosaic youth worker, in addition to the current role she does as Mosaic South kids worker. Our youth are some of the best connected people in the church because of their relationship in and out of school. And so a youth worker that draws alongside our young people and equips them to share their faith will make the most of this opportunity. And in doing so will lead our young people to become disciple-making disciples who love God and love people.
So our special offering is over 2 Sundays, the 8th and the 15th of May. You can give at any time and you can give either through cash or cheque or bank transfer or card payment. You can even pledge what you'd like to give over the coming year or so by increasing your direct debit or standing order for the next 12 months. But we will make things as simple as possible for you. You'll get a giving pack that will give you all those different options, and importantly, we'd like to try and get your details when you give so that we can claim gift aid on your gift. So thank you so much for partnering with us in this. It's so good to be acting as one church, unified together with what God's calling us to do here in Leeds.